welcome to Ancient Arcane Academy. In today's episodes, we are going on a journey into the mysteries of the sacred city of Shamballa, a mythical sanctuary that has captivated the imagination of seekers and scholars alike. Nestled in the heart of legends and spiritual lore, Shamballa represents not just a physical location, but a beacon of enlightenment and spiritual governance. As we embark on this exploration, we'll delve into the universal significance of sacred sites across different cultures, the legends of Shamballa itself, and the profound symbolism it holds for the spiritual aspirants. Across the vast tapestry of human belief, every civilization has revered a secret space that stands above all others. The Norse had Valhalla, a mighty hall where heroes feasted and battled endlessly, symbolizing valor and eternal glory. The Greeks looked to Mount Olympus, the lofty abode of their gods, representing divine authority and inspiration. Similarly, the Knights of the Grail, the Templars, and followers of Oriental mysticism, each had their holy sites like Mount Salvard and Mount Meru, embodying spiritual quest and divine communion. These places, whether perched atop unreachable peaks or nestled in the heart of deserts, served as a metaphor for the spiritual journey each soul undertakes, highlighting the universal human quest for meaning beyond the material world. Shamballa, however, transcends these individual myths to emerge as a central axis of spiritual governance. Located in the Gobi Desert of Mongolia, it is said to be the meeting place of the Great White Brotherhood, a council of spiritually enlightened beings who guide the evolution of the world. This legend intertwines with the cycles of Earth itself, suggesting that Shamballa's position shifts with the great geological and astral changes of our planet. The imagery of Shamballa, a city that has witnessed the eons past and civilization rise and fall, invites us to ponder the impermanence of the material and the eternal nature of the spiritual. The pilgrimage to sacred sites like Shamballa is mirrored in the spiritual journey within each individual. This path leads the seeker through the trials and revelations, much like the pilgrim who traversed deserts and mountains to reach their holy destination. The ultimate goal is the awakening of the spiritual consciousness, symbolized by the spinal fire ascent through the body's energy centers, culminating in realization of one's divine nature. The frontal sinus, or the seat of the divine within, represent this pinnacle of spiritual awakening, where the individual soul connects with the universal consciousness. Let's delve into the esoteric practices and symbolic landscape that constitute the seeker's journey. This path is not merely a physical trek across the Earth's hidden crevices, but an inward voyage that mirrors the pilgrimage to Shamballa. As we uncover the layers of this spiritual odyssey, we find that the journey to Shamballa is much about inner transformation as it is about reaching a mythical destination. At the core of this mystical journey is the ascent of the spinal fire, a metaphor for the awakening of Kundalini energy that travels through the body's chakras or energy centers. This process is likened to the pilgrimage to Mecca or the ascent to Mount Sinai, where each step upwards represents a deeper penetration into the spiritual mysteries. The climatic crossing of the desert symbolizes the soul passage through the dark night of the soul, leading into the ultimate revelation of the golden city within the heart of the lotus. The frontal sinus, located between the eyes, is described as the seat of the divine in man. This area, associated with the third eye or the Ajna chakra, serve as a sacred portal to higher consciousness. It is here that the essence of the spirits resides, marking the endpoint of the soul's pilgrimage. The journey to this inner sanctum is a testament to the soul's resilience and the yearning for union with the divine, embodying the quest to Shamballa on a microcosmic scale. The lotus and the rose emerge as a powerful symbol in the spiritual narrative, representing the unfolding of consciousness and the blossoming of the soul's inherent divinity. The lotus, with its roots in the mud and its flowers basking in the sun, encapsulates the journey from material bondage to spiritual liberation. Similarly, the rose, especially revered in Western esoteric tradition, symbolizes the awakening of spiritual awareness and the unfolding of inner beauty and truth. As we approach the heart of Shamballa, we are reminded that the journey within is fraught with challenges, yet rich with rewards. The opening of the lotus within, petal by petal, through purification and spiritual practices, lead to the revelation of Shamballa in the heart of the lotus, the spiritual city within each seeker. This inner sanctum is not just a destination but a state of mind, where the soul, having traversed the deserts of ignorance and suffering, awakens to its true nature and potential. In the quest for Shamballa, the seeker is both the alchemist and the philosophical stone, undergoing a profound transformation that polishes the rough edges of the soul, revealing the luminous essence. This process of refinement is the spiritual journey itself, where trials and experiences shape the individual into a beacon of light, capable of reflecting that divine truth from every facet of their being. Having reached Shamballa, the seeker's journey does not end. Instead, it marks the beginning where the enlightened being, now a pillar in the temple of the divine, assumes the responsibility of guiding others towards their spiritual awakening. This is the legacy of Shamballa, a call to service, where those who have found the light within themselves become luminaries for the world, aiding in the collective evolution of human towards a higher state of consciousness. In the legends of Shamballa, it is a lure of a hidden city of wisdom and peace, serve as a metaphor for the eternal human quest for meaning, purpose, and transcendence. In our search for Shamballa, we embark on a journey that challenges us to confront our limitations, to transcend our ego, and to embrace the divine essence that resides within each of us. This quest is not confined to the sacred text or the mystic lore. It is alive within the heart of every seeker who dares to look inward and embark on the ultimate adventure towards spiritual liberation. As we conclude our exploration of the sacred city of Shamballa, let us carry forward the lessons learned and the insights gained, remembering that the journey towards enlightenment is a path paved with self-discovery, sacrifice, and the unwavering faith in the potential for human transformation. May the legends of Shamballa inspire us to continue our own spiritual quest, ever upward, ever inward, towards luminous heart of the lotus, where the golden city awaits. Thank you for joining me on this profound journey. May your path be illuminated by wisdom of the ages, and may you find Shamballa within your own heart.